All right, everybody, this episode, we went to Dry Tortugas.
So we were really excited to do this. I mean, it's one of the hardest national parks to get to. And the first time we were in the Keys, unfortunately, we couldn't make it due to a hurricane that had just whipped through there, kind of damaged the docks and all of that.
The ferry couldn't come in, only the plane,
Yeah.
which obviously that's the hardest one to get.
Yeah, so we made sure this time to book the Seaplane out to Dry Tortugas.
And we booked that as soon as we figured out our campsites, so we made sure we had tickets.
Yeah, and I mean, the whole experience was awesome. I mean, so I guess to back up, there's a few ways that you can get to Dry Tortugas. One would be the Yankee Freedom ferry. The other is the Seaplane. Those are both out of Key West. Or you could charter a boat, or if you have your own, you could,
Somebody did have their own. They had a monster yacht out there, and the captain of our seaplane was talking to the captain. Well, he's a captain, right?
Maybe.
Well, pilot, captain. Was talking to the captain of the yacht, and he asked him how much fuel the boat held, and he said it was 10,000 gallons.
Yeah, so something like almost $50,000. It was something
insane.
wild. I mean, it was pretty cool to also see the yacht while we were out there, especially from above.
Yeah, just living it up. That's kind of awesome,
Yeah.
being able to do that.
Yeah, but it was like I said, it was such a great experience. I mean, we showed up at the airport. They give you some refreshments that you could choose from, and they give you a cooler, and then you're pretty much getting ready to get up in the air. And then the pilot himself, he was an excellent tour
he was
guide.
really good. I liked
He
him.
was so good. I found like everything that he was saying was really educational as we're flying over. He'd say, okay, you look over here and kind of tell us about different landmarks.
Yeah, shipwrecks.
Yeah, and like wildlife when he saw them, and we saw lots of turtles swimming, manatees, hammerhead sharks. I mean, it was a really neat experience, especially with that water just being so bright and so clear. I mean, it was, the views even in the plane were worth it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
So let's get you to that. It was awesome, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's mine. I turned it off. I wanted to make sure it was on. If you want to turn around, we are getting pretty far out. I don't know if I see any other snorkelers.
All right, so we had issues with our GoPro. We learned something, so if you got a GoPro, keep this in mind. One short click will turn it on and it will record or I guess your last setting. A long press, though, will turn it into hyperlapse. So most of our snorkeling footage, between both of us, somehow we did this.
Yeah, it was totally a rookie
time-lapse.
mistake on both of our parts, and unfortunately we didn't get to capture all of it, but the snorkeling was so great out there. I mean, fish of all different colors and sizes, and
I saw one almost as long as I was, but it's in the hyperlapse part, so I can't pull the photo out.
yeah, and they would hide up in like parts of the ruins of the fort, and there were some pretty massive ones there, but we had a great time snorkeling all around the entire fort. And unfortunately, I wish we had more time there, though. I mean, we had about 4 hours on the island, and between viewing the fort and all of that.
And the snorkeling. I mean, the snorkeling is great out there.
Yeah, we were so excited just to get in the water, and it was very hot because it was the middle of summer. Very bright, very hot, and we were anxious to get in the water and swim around.
So next episode, we're going to talk more of the food that we had and the Keys. I mean, there's the Royal Reds at the Concrete Pump. That's our favorite.
Yeah. We
have
had lionfish.
Lionfish, yeah.
The lobster Reuben at the Keys Fishery.
And yeah, that's definitely another one to try. So we'll get more into that. We even found a shrimp pizza.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we had to try it.
Stay tuned. We'll see you next episode.
Yeah, and make sure you like and subscribe. Follow along.
Do that as well.